The dull thud of my heels on the pavement seemed to echo the numbing monotony of my days. The New York City streets hummed with energy, but my world felt confined to a gray cubicle and the never-ending barrage of emails. I craved something more, a creative outlet that would awaken my spirit and reignite the passion that had lain dormant for far too long. As I meandered through the concrete jungle, a faint melody drifted through the air, capturing my attention. I followed the sound until I found myself standing before a small, unassuming dance studio sandwiched between two towering buildings. The warm glow from inside illuminated the faces of dancers, their bodies twisting and leaping gracefully to the beat. Laughter and camaraderie filled the air, and a sudden pang of longing surged within me. With a deep breath, I pushed open the door and stepped into another world. The rich aroma of polished wood and the faint scent of sweat filled my nostrils. The receptionist, a kind-eyed woman with chestnut curls cascading down her shoulders, greeted me with a warm smile. "Hi there, welcome to Rhythms and Dreams Dance Studio. Are you here for a class?" I hesitated, my insecurities clawing at my resolve. But then, I looked back at the dancers, their movements a symphony of self-expression, and I knew I had to try. "Yes," I replied, my voice barely above a whisper. "I'd like to sign up for a class." "Oh, wonderful," she exclaimed, her eyes sparkling with genuine enthusiasm. "We have a wide variety of styles to choose from. Is there a particular class you're interested in?" I bit my lip, unsure of where to begin. "I don't know, actually. It's been years since I've danced. What do you recommend?" "Well, we have a beginner's contemporary class starting in 30 minutes. The instructor, Maya, is fantastic, and it's a great way to ease back into dancing," she suggested. "That sounds perfect," I said, my pulse quickening at the prospect of rediscovering my love for dance. As I changed into my dance attire and entered the studio, I felt a mix of excitement and trepidation. The room was a flurry of activity, dancers of all ages and backgrounds stretching and chatting animatedly. A woman with flowing raven hair and a gentle smile approached me. "Hi, I'm Maya, the instructor for this class. Are you Sophie?" she asked. "Yes, that's me," I replied, my voice wavering slightly. "Welcome. Don't worry, we'll take it slow today. Just remember, we're all here to learn and have fun," she reassured me, placing a comforting hand on my shoulder. As the music began and I took my first tentative steps, I could feel something inside me awaken, a spark, a yearning for the freedom of movement that I had forgotten. And in that moment, I knew my life was about to change forever. In the weeks that followed, I eagerly immersed myself in the diverse world of dance. Each day brought a new adventure, a new rhythm, a new piece of myself that I hadn't realized was missing. My evenings transformed into a vibrant mosaic of movement, and I felt alive in a way I hadn't in years. On a warm Tuesday evening, I found myself standing nervously outside the door of a bustling salsa studio. Carlos, a charismatic instructor with an infectious smile, greeted me as I entered. "Bienvenida. You must be Sophie. I've heard great things about you from Maya. Are you ready to experience the magic of salsa?" he asked, his enthusiasm contagious. "I'm excited but a little nervous," I admitted, biting my lip. "Don't worry. Just let the music guide you, and I'll be here to help every step of the way," he assured me, winking playfully. That night, as Carlos guided me through the intricate footwork and sultry movements of salsa, I felt my heart soar. The music, the rhythm, and the connection with my partner transported me to another world, where the language of dance transcended all barriers. I also found myself exploring the emotional storytelling of contemporary dance under the watchful eye of Maya. In the quiet sanctuary of her studio, I learned to express myself through movement, each step a reflection of the emotions swirling within me. One evening, as I struggled to perfect a challenging sequence, Maya approached me. "Sophie, you're doing great. But remember, dance is about more than just the steps. It's about connecting with your emotions and letting them flow through you." Her words resonated with me, and as I tried the sequence again, I allowed my vulnerability to seep into my movements. The result was breathtaking, a raw, authentic expression of my inner self that left me breathless and exhilarated. Despite my growing love for dance, I encountered challenges along the way. I grappled with the financial strain of dance classes, often foregoing other indulgences to ensure I could continue pursuing my passion. And there were times when I doubted my abilities, feeling overwhelmed by the expertise of my fellow dancers. One particularly difficult day, I confided in Grace, a fellow dancer who had become a trusted friend. "I don't know if I can do this," I admitted, my eyes brimming with tears. Grace placed a comforting hand on my shoulder. "Sophie, we all have our struggles. But look at how far you've come. Your passion and determination are inspiring. Trust yourself and keep going." Her words of encouragement, along with the support of my newfound dance community, fueled my determination. I pushed through the obstacles, my love for dance growing stronger with each conquered step. As the weeks turned into months, my life became a kaleidoscope of movement and connection. I met Tasha, a kindred spirit who shared my love for dance and late-night conversations. We'd spend hours poring over our dreams and aspirations, our bond strengthening with each shared laugh and tear. One afternoon, as I arrived at the studio, I saw a flyer announcing auditions for a local dance showcase. My heart raced at the thought, but I hesitated. Was I ready for something so bold? "You should go for it," Tasha urged, noticing my interest. "You've grown so much since you started dancing. This is your chance to shine." With a deep breath, I decided to take the leap. To my delight, I was selected to perform in the showcase. Over the next few weeks, I collaborated with my dance family to create a piece that captured our collective journey, a story of growth, connection, and self-discovery. The night of the performance, the stage lights blazed down on me, my heart pounding in my chest. I took a final, steadying breath and lost myself in the music, my body moving effortlessly through the choreography we had crafted together. Each step, each turn, and each leap carried the weight of the passion and dedication that had brought me to this moment. As the final note rang out, I struck my last pose, heart swelling with pride and gratitude. The audience erupted in applause, their cheers a testament to the magic we had created on stage. As I took a bow with my fellow dancers, I knew that my life had been forever changed by that chance encounter with a hidden dance studio in the heart of the city. Through dance, I had found my purpose, my happiness, and the power of self-expression. No longer was I simply a cog in the machine, confined to the monotony of a 9-to-5 life. Instead, I had discovered a world of movement and connection that set my soul alight. And as I walked the streets of New York City, my heels clicking against the pavement, I knew that I was finally dancing to the rhythm of my own life.